What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on MLB 20 The Show. This is Road to the Show with Alex Humberto, as we're back here for episode 35 today, and we're going to start the first round of the AAA playoffs here, as we're taking on the Columbus Chipmen here, and this is of course a 5-game set. First 2 games will be on the road, and then of course if we can, well, of course we'll play game 3. But just like in the majors, for first round, for best of 5, and of course the winner of the series has to win 3 games to move on to the next round. As you take a look here at some of the different divisions that captured their division title, and of course, we got to play against Columbus here in this first round. And we're going to go ahead and drop into this game here. This is actually the first game of the series. Now, we got to play this one late. We came in as a defensive switch here, and we'll play out right field here in this one. As you see, Alex gets a catch out there to shallow right field for a quick out, as we have a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 12th, and we'll see if we get at bat here, and of course hope to win this one. And there you see, we go ahead and pull that win off there, as we do get a victory down. Now, of course, Alex did not get a play. He got to play that one. Or not even at bat. It was just a defensive switch, and they win this one 6-4. Is your final score. Now, I got kind of nervous playing this series because our durability is not quite up there where we needed to have to start. And of course, you would really think that they would be able to put us in here, as we have the hottest bat in the team, and that being said, we should be out there as often as possible, because we are a future prospect. Now, I don't know if they are thinking that we may get swept here, or may get taken out in the first round. I don't know. Could we get called up to the majors? I doubt it. Last time I looked, we were not a part of this 40-man roster, so us getting called up, if we happen to get called up, it would have to be something major, so an injury of some sort. And there you see Caesar, your player of the game there, as he helped win the game there. Let's see, 2 for 5 for the game, a home run in that one, and 2 runs scored, and a run on the docket there for him. So we'll go ahead and go to the second game here, as we're actually going to be able to start here. I'm not for sure exactly where we're starting. I think we're playing right field still. So here we are, top of the third, and we'll see him. Oh, not a good bat, or not a good pitch there to go after on that 1-1 count, as that one chops right to the second baseman for the quick 4-3 put away there. Put that on your scorecards there, ladies and gentlemen. As going on now to the 5th inning, and we'll see what we can do here now in the 5th. Still no score, as Alex here now rolls this one over to the shortstop. So now mark that 6-3 on the scorecard there so far. So he is now grounded out twice here in today's game, and this is not what you want to see from one of your top prospects here, especially him having a hot bat going into the playoffs, and him being one of your top prospects. As we'll see, nice, perfect, as he launches this one there into left center field. Number 40, you gotta get out of the way there, buddy. As he, lucky enough we get called safe, as we overrun a second and thinking about going to third, but we think otherwise there. Good job that he was able to get himself back to second base on that play. So Alex doing a great job here, as he's finally got his first hit here in the playoffs. So we'll see what he can do now with 2 away. He's on second, as Tyler is going to be there up to bat. He's 0 for 2 also here today, as you'll see. He got walked back in the 5th. And there you see, we get a stolen base. Our first stolen base here in the postseason, as we get ourselves in scoring position and helping out the team here to try to get that first run here, or excuse me, trying to get the 3rd run here in the ball game to try to extend this lead here late So now a 2 away, still with a 1-2 count there. That ball's going to be grounded there to the second baseman. Easy play there, as that's just a routine play. And that will, of course, end the inning. As we leave one left there at third base, it's still 2-1 after 6. As we go now to the top of the 8th, still 2-0. Excuse me. One runner on and nobody out. And Alex up to bat here as he has a 1-0 count here. And that one, it's going to drop between the left fielder and the shortstop. And they're going to get the force out there at second. Now that, to me, should have been an E6 on the shortstop. He should have had that played. But, and that's the type of plays I really hate when they are able to get that force out in that type of situation. That's not fair. To at least to the base runner there, but that's pretty much how the rule goes. So, because you're forced to wait to see if he catches it, and of course you don't know if he's going to catch it or not, and so that just sucks for us. But we'll see see Alex here now still in for second, and that is going to be taken away as he is going to be caught there, stealing a base. So first time he's got caught stealing here in the postseason. As we go ahead and see the Chippers will go ahead and take game 2 of this series. And the series now tied up 1 apiece in this one. As Daniel Johnson, your player of the game. And he will go home happy as they win here in front of the home crowd. Unlike last night, losing 2. We lose by 1 here in this one as Alex goes 1 for 4 in the ball game with a stolen base, double, and he is hitting around the 250 mark right now in the postseason. As you see the rest of the numbers there, Crook, he's 2 for 4. Excuse me, with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run scored, and then of course Alex and of course Logan Forsythe there. Had a tough night there, 0 for 2 for him. So now we go ahead into now the 3rd game of the series, as we'll see the first at bat here as we're at home now, and we'll see how we do in game 3. 2 runners on board here, second and third. Nobody out there. That's going to go, of course, bring in 2 runs here, as that is going to be probably a stand-up double here. So we got to get back to second, and we get caught there. Alex, you're overrunning the bags there, buddy. You can't be too greedy. So again, runners on first and second this time, as there's 1 out here in the bottom of the second. It's 4-0, and Alex will of course get on base with a base hit, and of course drive a run in, and that run will come in to score. Now making it now 5-0, as there's now runners on the corners for the Pawtucket Red Sox. So already early in this one, we're attacking the pitcher here. As you see, they're going to have a little powwow out there on the hill and try to oh no, never mind, they're going to go ahead and give him the hook, only with 2 innings, or about an inning and a third or so excuse me, of work. Already having a rough night here for Columbus, and they're going to go ahead and take their starter out, and they're going to bring in a long reliever here to try to, maybe this is a matchup they need here to kind of slow down these bats of Pawtucket. And of course, most importantly, one of the hottest bats right now, that being Alex Humberto. So you see the numbers there, as he's 21 starts, 7-5 for Adam Ponto, as we'll see what he can do now against Josh, as Josh is up to bat there. He's 1 for 1 so far here in today's game. Of course, has runners on first and third. Alex at first, and with a pitcher's count here, 2-1. Alex is going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to steal at second. He's going to go ahead and he's going to get the green light, as that was going to roll all the way out there to left center field. He's going to come around from first to home there on that play. That is a 2 RBI double for our batter here, as he does a great job of getting that, finding that pitch there and just driving that one almost to the warning track out there. So now 7-0 here, as you see the numbers already for Alex there. 2 for 2, a double, a single, and 3 RBIs from him today. And nobody on with 2 out, and this is going to be a fly ball out there to left center, or right center field. Center fielder can't get a hold of it, and Alex is, this time he is smart, as he's just going to take the double and not try to go for a triple there, as he gets now himself in scoring position with 2 out. So the bats are still rattling here, and still in more of our favor here, as you see. Actually came off the glove of the center fielder there on that play. As Josh is up again here, remember he scored. He had that RBI double there, that last at bat of his that we've seen, and you see there we still a base, getting ourselves in scoring position there. Not the best jump off there to get that stolen base there, but nonetheless they can't put the tag down, so Alex is going to be safe at third. So now a 2-2 count here for Josh with 2 out, and Josh makes a big whiff on that play and leaves one stranded there at third, as Chipman makes sure they keep Alex there stuck at third. And now with a 6-run lead here as we go down to the bottom of the 7th, Alex has another chance here to now keep this hitting streak going for himself. He's 3 for 3 in today's game, as he has a runner on first and nobody out here for him, as we'll see a pitch, and he got underneath this one there. Shortstop calling everybody off there. He made a nice read, and of course Alex will be out. So now he's 3 for 4 in the ball game here today with that pop out, and I'm sure a lot of fans there here at home was hoping that they're going to see another great at bat. But there you see, even better, we get a nice victory in this one, as we end up winning this one here. And the final score in game 3 of this series, as we win this one 7-2 is your final score. 3 for 4 for Alex with with a stolen base, of course, and then also 2 excuse me, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. And he makes a nice performance there, helping his squad out here today with this victory. Of course, now with game 4 coming up here, elimination time now, possibly now for Columbus here. We'll see if Columbus can try to stay alive and try to force a game 5 coming up in this last bit of the of this series now. So there you see Alex Humberto, your player of the game here in today's episode, or at least in this game 3 of this series. Game 4 now coming up in just a bit, as you see the highlights there, and of course they showed the center fielder missing that catch there, and that of course drove in 2 runs, putting him of course in scoring position now, and would lead on for him. At least he would be left stranded afterwards. But nevertheless, did a great job there, and Alex showing off his abilities and his play here in today's game. Final score 7-2 there in game 3. Now, final game of, or possibly the final game of the series. I shouldn't get ahead of myself here, but the possible final game, there you see his numbers so far. He has not hit a home run yet here in this series, here in the postseason, as there's nobody on but 2 out here in the bottom of the 1st. And we'll see what he can do here now with a 2-0 count here. Great count there for a pitch there. Drives that one over to left field for a great hit there, showing off the power that he has. And we've been seeing that all season long, especially when he's taking them over the fence. Now 2-2 count coming up here for Josh, as Josh here swings this one here high and deep over to right field. That one's going to be near the right field line, and that'll be the final out here in the inning. So as we move on now to the bottom of the 4th, it's 1-0. Excuse me. As there's nobody on board here, leading off here. Full count now for Alex Humberto. Humberto gets a hold of this one here and rockets this one right up the middle for a base hit, and that will put him on board with nobody out and himself on board, as now he is trying to help his club out to try to, if they get a try to push the our early lead here, as they've been so far in this series. And Alex there is they say they got tagged out. We'll take a look here at the replay there. Now Alex did a bit of a bad jump, but the throw is right on the money a little high there, but right in the direction where it needs to be, the side of the bag it needs to be, and they got a good tag. Can't argue about that one at all. As we'll see now, 2 for 4 here, or excuse me, 2 for 2 for Alex with 2 singles here already in this one. As Ryan Holiday there, he's going to hit this one there, and we'll see this one is going to be hit there. That is going to be a ball out there to left center field. That'll be a single, and that'll, of course, put Alex on board as they now go for a pitching change here again early in this ball game. And that's what Pawtucket has been doing a lot of here in these 4 games. We've seen that back in the previous game where they took him out just in the the bottom of the second there. So but at least this is a little bit later, and of course Adam Plato there, he's gonna come out and he's got to do some work here, as he just didn't do so well there in that last appearance there. He'll try to make it go better here this time around. 5-0 here, bottom of the 5th. We'll see a full count. This one's going to be skied over there to right field, and a great catch there from the right fielder. What a play there, as that is Daniel Johnson makes a nice snag and ends the inning in fashion. As they, of course, Pawtucket will, of course, keep that 5-run lead here after 5. Go now to the 8th inning, and we'll see what we can do here. As there's been 3 singles so far here. He's been near perfect now in today's game. So nobody on, and of course 1 out. 0-1 count coming up now for Alex, as this one is going to be hit there. That one's going to be put a supercharge on this one over the fence, and that ball is gone. Home run there for Alex Humberto, his first home run here in the playoffs. As he goes ahead and makes a nice home run there, and of course it helps extend the lead here, as that one goes 427 yards there, just pretty much there at the hitter's eye there, as that one just goes off and just takes, and as I always say, puts a nice little charge on that one, and that ball sells right out of here with no problem. As we take a look here, and we win the first round here in the AAA playoffs. And of course, the question is, who are we going to be playing next? But most importantly, first and foremost, we're going to celebrate now, but have to get back on board here and get ready for this next round coming up, as we'll either be taking on the, I believe, Iron Pigs or the Red Wings. Yeah, we've had trouble with both of those teams this season. If you remember, the Iron Pigs, when we first got brought up to the AAA, they were ahead of us for a while there, and we had a tough time facing them. First couple times Alex faced them, but over time he learned their pitching and got the best of them. And there you see Hugh Gilliman, your player of the game. So Iron Pigs still a team that, even though we took the division from them and they were chasing us for the whole for the extended of the regular season, we did a great job. Alex 4 for 4 in the game, home run, his first of the season, on RBI for him, and of course a run scored. But there you see, it's going to be either the it's I take that back. It's not the Iron Pigs. It's actually the Durham Bulls, and that's who we'll be playing. So Durham Bulls beat the Red Wings, thank goodness, because I don't think I can go against them anymore. But it was, I apologize there. It was actually Durham Bulls. I could have sworn I remember it said Iron Pigs, but maybe I was thinking of another series. But nonetheless, there you see the first 2 games. Of course, we will host the first 2 games, as we did have the division lead, and we'll see what we can do coming up in the series here on ESGN LP. So stay tuned for more of Alex Humberto here on Road to the Show here on MLB 20. It's a great series. Been a lot of fun so far playing here. We're going to continue the series. It's not going away anytime soon, but it's been fun to play, and it's been a lot of fun of seeing this young man grow and expand his career. And hopefully, we'll see him in the major leagues maybe next season. But We got a next game coming up. Of course, the best of 5 team that wins the first 3 games moves on. We'll see how we do against the Durham Bulls. We played pretty decent against them, but for the most part here, we did have a couple games that were a little troublesome. So we'll have to find out coming up, like I said, in episode 36. And that video should be coming up here very soon. But that's it for me, you guys, and that's it for the episode. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on ESGN LP. Don't forget to check us out on our main channel on ESGNet, as we got some great road shows over there if you guys love road show, which a lot of you guys do. And definitely follow. We got most of those road shows all started back in the MLB 14 series, so definitely check out those. I'll leave a link up in the eye up there for some of those videos, or down below in the description. But that is it. Stay tuned for more here on the channel as we'll keep rolling on here with Alex and see if we can get him to the next round of the AAA International League World Series. That's it for me. As always, stay cool, stay safe, keep yourself healthy, and I will see you guys next time.